It's a strange sport because I always find that walking into a boxing club, they're friendlier places than churches. Everybody wants you to be there. So everyone is really friendly, really affirming, really encouraging. That's what most boxing clubs are like. And I think that's something that we do try to replicate here. And we've got some brilliant coaches.
It feels like I'm doing it professionally. It's not like amateurish sort of thing.
The only people that coach this are people who are very, very well trained and well experienced boxers. This is not personal trainers getting people to be motivated and get fit.
I really like the atmosphere. Most of all, I think it's brilliant to see people here, you know, that either don't know each other or are completely new to boxing, you know, get a little bit out of their comfort zone, but you know, get to have a laugh and try something new, get some new skills, things like that. And you know, sort of more selfishly, I get to meet new people and you know, practice my own skills. So it's just a very nice dynamic overall.
We will only have coaches who've experienced what it is to be in the boxing ring, who've experienced the fear of standing opposite your opponent, an opponent who is a very well-trained boxer who's worked like a monster for the last few months simply to put you flat on the canvas. And as you're stood there waiting for the bell to sound and for that fury to be unleashed onto you, the only thing between you and them are your gloves. And it's a terrifying fear waiting for that bell to sound. But when the bell does sound, your gloves know what they're doing. So everyone who coaches will have experienced that. I do most of the coaching. I've been boxing since I was about 15, but only really seriously towards the very end of my time in the military. So we've got Joel, who's the other main coach. Joel is magnificent. He's a great boxer. He moves beautifully. His ring craft is fantastic. His footwork is amazing. And again, he relates really, really well with people. He's a fourth-year undergraduate student, knows lots of people, really understands the context well, and is there to make sure that people enjoy themselves above all else. Stefan used to work in the Red Brick Cafe. He's a very experienced boxer, very fit, very sharply trained, lots of experience in the ring, taken lots of people down. But again, he's so gentle, so friendly, so affirming. And then there's Lewis, who is a gigantic fighter, super fit, fights in the Lithuanian style, very accomplished, and once again, very soft person, very encouraging, affirming, a real listener, and helps to put people at home. And I think that's the quality that we want. We need people who know what they're doing and are experienced, but who also understand the context and understand that people are there primarily to enjoy themselves, but to enjoy themselves knowing that they're in the hands of very competent fighters. And so some of our students will get to the point where after a couple of terms, we can take them to a real boxing club, and when they walk in there, they can walk in with the confidence that they know what they're doing, and they can feel at home, and they can feel like they belong there. But like I say, boxing clubs tend to be very friendly places anyway, and tend to be super welcoming anyway. And there is no pressure at all of ever having a boxing match. There's no expectation that there'll be any contact. We're simply there to get people to enjoy moving their bodies, to enjoy and discover what their own bodies can do.
It's really helped with, I don't know, like finding some time to myself. I can just box it out, but with like help. Simon is a great mentor and he's a lot of help.
I thought I do need to do some exercise. It's the only exercise I do. And then it's actually really good fun.